Life is not going to get any easier unless you make it easier. And it starts with one of the number one problems in your life, which is your addiction. Now, I'm sure there's other issues behind your addictions, but it starts with kicking your addiction to the curb, getting the help that you need so that you can combat this thing. Okay. Now, the problem with setting a date is that when that day comes, you make an excuse to set another date. Then you set that other date. When that day comes, you make another excuse to set another date. So I'm not against setting a date. I mean, if that's what you feel you need to do, then do what you must. But I am here to urge you to just simply start right now. What's keeping you from starting right now? Now, a lot of the problems you may be having in your life is causing you to continue on this destructive path. A lot of things are not working out in your life because of your addiction. It alters our brain and our personalities. It clouds our judgment. Um, it really wreaks havoc on our lives in the worst way. I mean, there's nothing good that I can say about it. I mean, other than okay, when I first started out, um, using when I was partying, it was fun. Initially, yes, it's fun, and then you know all these problems start just coming to the surface. You start to think about what's not going right in your life, all the things that are going wrong in your life, and then you want to get high again. Okay. And usually when you're thinking about all the things that's not going right in your life, it's during your downtime when you're sober. So then you want to go get high again, thinking that's going to solve a problem, but it's really not solving anything. So I want you to think about where you are in your life right now and where you want to be. And I want you to put forth the effort, and I want you to tell yourself, hey, I can make a change. I can do this. I am strong enough to do this. Okay. And I don't want you to look at yourself like you're some type of failure if you happen to relapse along the way. I mean, it's what happens to a lot of people. It's expected. So don't just look at yourself like you're a failure and then you decide to just throw the towel in. Oh, I relapsed, so I'm going to go binge out. I might as well just keep on my binge. Just don't be so hard on yourself. Um, have faith in yourself. You're not a failure. You're not the only one that's going through some issues in your life. A lot of people are going through the issues. You have to make a decision in your life as to whether you want to be somebody or you don't. Nobody's going to remember a drug addict. I mean, when you die, who's going to really talk about, the impact that you made on the world? Because you didn't. So they're not going to talk about that. So we have to think about the legacy that we want to leave behind. We have to think about the impact that we want to make on the world. And we have to be grateful for the life that God has given us, no matter how difficult this life may seem. Understand that God will not put more on us than we can bear. So there's always a way out. But you have to be willing to fight to be able to get out, to be able to walk away from whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever it is that is troubling you. The question is, will you fight to break free? Now is the time to take control of your life. Now is the time to take control of your destiny. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay blessed.